Just one of those horizontals. As I was saying, this is at City Park. My osprey, he's awesome. I've caught him eating. I haven't been able to catch him in video or picture hunting for food or catching it, but definitely have some pictures of him eating. He's down a little side trail right off the beach at the City Park. Go down the trail, I don't know, 100 yards, 150 yards, I don't know. I don't pay attention that much. And he'll be sitting up on the tree on just above the trail on the right hand side. But he's beautiful. These pictures don't do him justice because of the gray clouds, but there's a nice black and white photo I edited for him. For me, of him. But I probably have, roughly guessing, 300-400 photos of just him at different times. I mean, it's nothing for me to run across him and just sit there and snap off 75 pictures, which is what you're seeing here. But they're just pretty birds. They're brown and black and white. And the male head's coloring is a little different than the female's head coloring. And I'm not sure exactly what it is, but there's something different about the markings on their head, which tells you if it's a male or female. I believe this to be a male. But hey, if you know and I'm wrong, please enlighten me. Until things are pounded in my head several times, I don't remember details. And I thought when I started this whole photography thing a couple years ago, I'm like, just, throwing them in a folder and throwing them in a folder, and I got to the point of where I'm like, man, I'm not going to remember any of these photos. Funny thing is, I can tell you where 98% of my photos are just by the photo itself. When I was there, because not all of them are date time stamped, especially the earlier ones. There's another beautiful black and white, I think, personally. My personal. It's just awesome. And that's probably the picture of it. It's okay. If I cropped it right above the time state, but I was trying to get the tree branches, so I probably should take the timestamp off of them, but you could probably delete that somehow. But I'm not very computer literate, so whatever. My photos are what they are. It's all natural. It even has a timestamp still in it. So all I did was change the color. And the little bitty editing program on photos on my laptop that's installed from the get-go. I didn't download anything to do it. It's just there. But I changed several of those apparently to black and white because of the gray clouds in the background. It was just probably had the highlight to bring out the white in his chest because the dark clouds probably made him totally dark for the most part. And I was like, you know what, let's just make it black and white. A couple of them turned out good, a couple of them are just pictures. Doesn't help that that timestamp's down there in the bottom corner right there. But hey, what are you gonna do? It's a photo. See that thing on Facebook lately that's what's your photos worth? And I'm like, mine are worthless. Mine ain't worth a dime. Mine are natural photos. I don't send them through a Photoshop download app, whatever, and make them look like they didn't really look to begin with. Now, with that being said, understand that what I see with my naked eye is sometimes and most of the times more beautiful than what you see in a photograph. So when you're scrolling Facebook or looking through that magazine at the doctor's office and you come up with that beautiful, colorful sunset, just know it's not real. It's been photoshopped so much that them clouds were gray, and now all of a sudden they're purplish pink. So just keep that in mind when you're looking at photographs going, wow, that's a really good photograph. Well, know that it's probably been photoshopped for 20 minutes straight to get that picture. Where this picture you're looking at right now, other than it being changed to black and white, that's it. There, that's a good one right there. I like that one. The only thing that's been done to that is it's been cropped, because you notice it didn't, from that picture, and turned to black and white. That's it. That's all I've done. I took all the color out of it. Made it a black and white photo. Because now you can send your photo through Photoshop, and if you got that picture and I got another picture of, say, like that, I could take his head and move it over to the other picture, eliminate that stick, and you would see a beautiful profile of his, without the stick in his face. You could do that on Photoshop. It's not my cup of tea. I don't even care to learn. She brought it to me, I threw it in, she just sat here next to me like she does any other time the camera's running. We could sit here and play a fetch for an hour in the house without the camera on. Thank you. I think she's beautiful, and most people that see her call her beautiful. Her name is Chloe. If you have a child, that doesn't make a difference to me. Period. I've been married twice, divorced twice. Been married twice, divorced twice. Period. I have one child that is older. Stop. She will be 31 on July 3rd. Her name is Mariah. She has a beautiful daughter named Pandora. Period. definitely don't deal with fake people. Period. I am who I am. And at the end of the day, I'm happy. Period. For what I do for work, I am a cook. Have been for 30 plus years. Period. I love what I do. I love my job. I have a great boss. And I don't dread going to work every day. Period. But like I said earlier, I gave him a 1.5 year notice. That notice will be up come Easter time. Period. I'm just a simple man living a simple life. Period. I'm not a religious person. I pray to somebody. I call him God. Is it the same God as some other people? I don't know, and I'm not going to tell them that my God is their God. I'm not here to tell you what you can and can't believe. Period. An open mind is a wonderful thing. Period. And as far as your replies are slow, it's all good. Period. I plan on being around another 50 years. Period. And only time will tell what will happen. Period. That was a pretty picture. That's literally a 1/4 mile down the road. That's where that osprey sits. That was a beautiful reflection picture of that dock. And that's exactly what I was going for. And you're probably all listening to my conversation that I'm having. Yeah, definitely. Stop.